Hi everyone, my name is Shin. I'm an author and illustrator living in Singapore. And it all started with this book. This is my first book. It's called The Amazing Sarong. It follows Nora and Adi on an adventure with their beautiful sarong and the many things they did with this sarong. Many creative ways of using the sarong. And subsequently, I wrote the second book. It's called The Incredible Basket. It follows Xiaoming, who appeared in the first book, The Amazing Sarong, and he goes around with his Chinese wedding basket doing things unexpected. But today I'm not going to read these two books. I'm going to read this one. It's called The Brilliant Oil Lamp. It was published last year and is dedicated to the Indian culture. Shall we start?
The Brilliant Oil Lamp, written and illustrated by Quek Shin.
This story is set 50 years ago in a town called Toa Payoh, right here in Singapore. It's one of the first housing estates built. Asha and her family are moving home. They are busy packing the last few items in large cardboard boxes. And Asha's mother here hands an exquisite golden oil lamp that is shaped like a peacock. It is called a diya. Pack the diya with the candles, please, Amma says. Asha carefully wraps the lamp and places it in a box. Asha looks out of the window from the second floor and sees Xiaoming and his family in a big red lorry over here. Her friend Nora is also here. They have come to help her family move to the house. With help from neighbors and friends, everything gets loaded up to the lorry very quickly. All aboard, Papa says, and they are on their way. They pass by vegetable farms and forests and finally arrive at the new housing estate. The children gasp when they see tall buildings. The apartments are stacked on top of one another, up to 20 stories high. It was quite unusual for children to see tall buildings like this back in those days. Welcome to Toa Payoh, Amma speaks. Asha and her friends are eager to explore the neighborhood, but first they have to put everything into the flats. What happens inside? Let's check it out. Inside their new home, Amma sets up the altar. She carefully pours oil into the shadow dish and places a cotton wick in it. She then lights the lamp. The flame flickers before forming a teardrop shape. Bright orange teardrop shape, just like this over here. Wow! Look at this. This is a diya, an oil lamp with a candle in it. Well, for safety reasons, I couldn't put oil in it, but it looks beautiful, doesn't it? Let's carefully place it back here, and let's continue the story, shall we? Look what's on the altar: fresh flowers and fresh fruits. Asha, Nora and Xiaoming take a break and sit down for a breakfast of idli with coconut chutney. It's very yummy, with a rice flour and eaten with chutney. Chutney is like jam. The bonfire with its billowing smoke captivates them. That's happening inside the house. Hello Asha, They turn to see their friend Fauzi over here with a smiling boy. Who's this? Fauzi lives in the same block as Asha and he says, "This is Simon. He lives in the flat at the end of the corridor. We will all be neighbors." "Bless this house with peace and good luck," Appa shouts as he smashes a coconut from a big splatter on the floor. The children jump and the parrot squawks at the loud sound. Asha and friends pick up the pieces of coconut when they recover from the shock. "Good luck, good luck." Ooh. The parrot repeats, flapping his wings, and the fire of the oil lamp dances. Yes, you can teach a parakeet to talk, and it will imitate you. That's kind of annoying, right? Back in the flat, Amma fills a clay pot with milk and uses the flame from the oil lamp to light the stove. She is going to boil the pot of milk till it overflows. This symbolizes abundance and will bring a lot of good luck to the home, explains Amma. "Look what are they doing here?" The children huddle in front of the television set, and if you look closely, it's in black and white. TV those days were in black and white, no color TV yet. So they drink sweetened milk and they eat this delicious snack. It's called the muruku. Time flies and the sky darkens. We now have electric lights. Asha proudly flicks the switch and fluorescent lamp lights up the room. We all have electric lights in our homes, don't we? "Why do you still need the light from the oil lamp?" Simon asks. "We keep the fire burning from morning till evening. As the light from the lamp is a symbol of overcoming darkness, it also gives us positive energy," Appa explains. Suddenly, the electric lights and television set go dark. It is a blackout. That means it's a power cut. The light from the oil lamp fills the living room with a warm amber glow. Asha's home is the only one with light. Neighbors gather in the corridor wondering what has happened.
The bright flame of the lamp reminds Asha of the candles she packed in the morning. "Amma, can we give them our candles?" she asks. "Oh yes," Amma says. "Let's light them for our neighbors."
One light from the oil lamp multiplies into many lights. The children distribute the candles on saucers. And in no time the corridor is brightened up by a row of candlelights. What a beautiful sight! Asha gives the kacang putih man a candle too. The kacang putih man is someone who sells nuts and crackers and snacks in paper cones that look like this. Back in those good old days when there's no popcorn and people eat kacang putih in the cinemas. It's very environmentally friendly too, don't you think so? No plastic. "Thank you," he says. "With this light, I can continue selling snacks tonight." He offers Asha a paper cone filled with chickpeas, my favorite. Well, that's all I have for you today. If you want to find out what happens next with Asha and Xiaoming, Nora, Fauzi, and Simon, be sure to check out my book, The Brilliant Oil Lamp. Thank you for listening. Bye for now.